It's one of the biggest and most expensive TV shows ever made, and this Monday, the final season of Game of Thrones will hit our screens. I'm here at the Titanic Exhibition Centre here in Belfast, where I'm going to be chatting to some of the cast and checking out the costumes and memorabilia. It's the final series of Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Did you ever think that the series was going to become as big as it has done?
If anybody says that they thought it was going to be as big as it has become, they're a stinking liar. I knew it was going to be good.
And we're here at the exhibition now. I'm looking around me. There's the most incredible costumes and memorabilia. Yep. What brings back the most amazing memories for you?
Oh, some of them sad and some of them not so good. There's a stag over there that my character Davos he whittled, carved, and gave to his beautiful sort of adopted daughter Shireen. One of the most moving parts of the show is connected to that little stag over there.
Wow, amazing. And how do you feel that it's all coming to an end? Because I know you've probably made such amazing friends. Is there anyone that you've had a really strong bond with out of the cast?
I've had a couple of small sherries with Kit Harington, who plays Jon Snow. These two behind here, that's the beautiful Carice Van Houten, who plays the Red Woman. And there it was Stannis Baratheon, which was played by one of my favourite actors on the planet, a fellow called Stephen Delane. We'd have dinner. We'd be sitting in a window in the restaurant, and people would be going by, going, "Hold on, that's Stannis, Melisandre, and Davos having dinner in Belfast."
Amazing, and you're all probably getting together now to promote the show and the last series. I know you can't tell me anything about it, but how will you guys be celebrating?
Well, we've already done some celebrating. We've just come back. We did the big New York premiere. And then here is bringing it home. Yeah. Across the road is where the throne room was the King's Landing. We have a huge set here. This that we're standing in was the extras holding area, all the military, the whole lot. This venue is directly connected to the show. And these are the real costumes, real props, and it's stunning.
I'm looking around at all of the amazing costumes here today, and I'm just in awe. What is the process like going into designing some of the costumes that you've designed here today?
Well, usually ahead of the season I have talks with David and Dan, and I get an overview, and I sort of just get to know the sort of storylines for that season. And then I have 4 weeks just to sort of think about it and come up with ideas and think of where they might go and how to represent that. And then I have 12 weeks with my crew starting to make and develop all the things, and then we make throughout the season, so we're always making.
And what has it been like working on a show like Game of Thrones?
I just think I've learnt so much. I mean, so few people get the amazing chance to develop something over 8 years, and I think I look back at some of my early designs and I still like them, but they look quite naive, and I just think I've learnt so many more skills.
I think basically all of season 7 was a challenge because I was playing an entirely new character, which not many actors get to do on the same television show, to suddenly play someone new. So that was really, really good fun, and it was an interesting thing trying to keep, because omniscient characters can quite easily become very boring because they know everything. Trying to strike that balance was tricky, but really enjoyed it.
And are you so sad that it's the final season?
Yeah, big time. I mean, I didn't think I would end up crying, but I obviously did. And the waterworks turned on, and it was just a huge mess of everybody in tears at the fact that we were wrapping up this thing that has been so key to all of our lives. You know, the very last day I was on a set, I just grabbed whatever I could, and I grabbed a wooden spoon and a straw bowl and then like a wooden tub. Other people kept swords and breastplates. I took kitchen utensils.